you that don't know, I'm Andrea Wilson, the broker and co-owner here at Brick House Realty.
That's my cue. And I'm Mark Wilson, the co-owner here at Brick House Realty.
We're a full-service real estate brokerage here in Northeast Ohio, and we like to jump on here and just kind of give some advice and tips about either becoming a homeowner, helping you sell your home, or getting started investing in real estate. So today's topic, what we want to talk about is sacrificing today in order to achieve something bigger down the line for you and your family. And so just kind of what sacrifices are you willing to take? A lot of times I show homes to buyers who have very high expectations because maybe they watch HGTV, and on there's all of these nice finishes. And with a lot of investors being in the market, there are quite a few homes that have been fixed up and they're flipping. Buyers start to get this false sense that all homes should come like that. And they want this very big home with all of the updates and everything done, but it comes with a price tag. And they're not willing at times to take a home that is move-in condition, but maybe somewhat of a fixer-upper for them, where you move in, you make repairs along the way, you build that equity in there, and then you turn around and you sell that for more money than maybe you purchased it for, or you just living a little bit below your means. What are you willing to do? Is he on his phone, like texting someone
No.
in the middle of the video?
I'm actually sharing the video.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Not in the video.
I'm sharing it now. Anyway, the thing is, you get a lot of different situations. We get people who want to buy a house but don't have down payment money, want to invest in real estate as investments and don't have any money and things like that. But it's all kind of sacrifice. The truth is, we all have the money to do what we want to do, and we see that time and time again. And it's about choices and sacrifice. We just don't wish to sacrifice those things. But we see it all the time. Such and such want to do this, you got the money to do that. Such and such wants to do this, you got the money to do that. So we have the money and the resources. It's just about sacrifice sometimes. And one sacrifice I tell you, a lot of people, you seem to be down to your last wire, down to your last penny. And then a lot of people rely on that, what's it called every year? Income tax check. I would get an income tax check. Never got one in my life, so I wouldn't know. But you rely on that income tax check to save your life, and you figure it's always right on time. But you seem to make it through every other single month without that money or whatever. You'll be fine that month without it too. It's just you're on a pattern. You're trained to think, I got this money coming, I need this money, and so you recklessly spend the money that's coming before that because you're dependent on that money. So one of the small sacrifices is you could take your income tax check, and while you're trying to build up down payment money for to purchase a home, or build up money to purchase a real estate investment property, you can take that income tax check, instead of buying anything, be disciplined and put it in a CD for a year or two and let it gain you some money like that. Put it in the stock market, put it in some type of portfolio and things like that, and put it where it will actually grow, and then that'll help create you some down payment money.
Yeah, our question is, and we want you to challenge yourself on this, is what sacrifices are you willing to take to make a better future for you and your family? Like you said, maybe you want a new car, but instead of getting that new car, you kind of maintain with that car that's been paid off and you drive it. Who cares what other people think? You don't have anything to prove. A lot of times, or in our past experience for many years, we drove vehicles that were paid off, really wanted a new vehicle, but made the sacrifice because we had plans and goals of things that we wanted to accomplish down the line. And so we just want to help challenge you and think about things that you can be doing to save more money, to put things away. I talked to several families or individuals who want to purchase a home, but they just don't have the credit, or because of maybe there's some collection items out there, or just no credit at all, and they don't have a down payment. So are you willing to make a sacrifice and put that money away in savings? So and not waiting until the first of next month, the next Monday, or the beginning of the year to start to work on these goals and aspirations that you may have. So
Start today.
I'm gonna put Mark here on the spot.
Huh?
And what is something that you would commit to doing for maybe the next 30 days? What would be a sacrifice for you?
A sacrifice for me for the next 30 days. No football.
No, oh my gosh. I don't even think you can make that one.
No, you saying like a monetary sacrifice? All right. This sacrifice that I'm gonna name, it affects you more than it does me. Let's not eat out for a month. Thought you would put me on the spot.
So the only thing I would say about this sacrifice is I'm the one that's primarily responsible to provide for dinner. So it's really not a sacrifice for him. He eats regardless whether we go out or I cook dinner. So this sacrifice, he really put the sacrifice on me.
But it's still a monetary
But
sacrifice.
that's not what is your real sacrifice in that?
I'm gonna be disciplined and not eat out too.
But that's a sacrifice for me. Cause now you're saying
now you don't have to cook, but you constantly. I get a text.
Okay, no.
I get a text.
Okay, we're gonna commit to this.
You know.
I commit to this. But in return, you're also going to have to commit to cooking or dinner is your responsibility for 2 to 3 days out of the week.
All right, let's come up with another one.
No, we're sticking to what you.
But I said today. I ain't ready today for that.
But this is an excuse though. But that is an excuse of what people deal with all of the time.
All right, just don't complain about what I cooked then.
I won't complain.
All right. Beans and wieners.
I don't care.
All right, I'm hamburger helper.
Okay, so you heard it. Our commitment, our sacrifice that we're going to do.
We start today?
We are starting today.
Monday,
Yes.
October 14th.
We are starting today. We are not going to eat out. You can get slight pass for today because I'm sure you didn't pack your lunch or anything. But we're going to commit to 30 days of not eating out. So if you see us out, we might be having a drink or something.
No. That's part of the package. Nope.
Okay.
No
there
drinks.
we have it. No drinks, no eating out for the next 30 days.
If you happen to see me out and I'm drinking something, somebody else bought the drink. They got to, or I can't have the drink.
Okay. All right. I like that. So we need for you guys to treat us over this next 30 days.
Yeah, I done treated a lot of people in this city.
We're going to be calling on those favors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this should be fun. I'm glad. I like this. So for the next 30 days, we are going to make the sacrifice of not eating out. We want you to think about what you would sacrifice on and share with us in the comments section below here. All right, everyone. Just remember, make that sacrifice. There's a bigger goal. And we will talk to you next time.